The Santa Rosa First Peoples Community, in collaboration with the Center for Orientation and Integral Investigation, COIN, and the Caribbean United Against GBV, presents this 12-part series on gender-based violence intervention and prevention measures under the theme Unmasking Myths Promoting Peace. My name is Kareem de Graaf. An unfortunate reality is that family violence is on the increase. It takes place throughout the world and is not confined to any specific race or socio-economic group. The need to understand the factors that result in conflict at the level of the family is as important a first step towards minimizing the incidences of violence. With high unemployment and more males being thrown out of jobs, the male conditioned by society to be the breadwinner and household head feels less than a man when he is unable to provide for his family and household. This can result in a feeling of powerlessness and low self-esteem, and the attendant frustration is expressed by striking out verbally or physically at his family. These effects can be amplified when the man turns to alcohol or drugs in an attempt to cope with feelings of helplessness. Men are victims too. Men too are occasionally on the receiving end of gender-based violence. It must be especially difficult for a man to admit to being beaten by a woman in a society such as ours, so that special sensitivity and understanding must be brought into play when dealing with these cases. Although men make up a smaller percentage of victims of gender-based violence, there are likely many more men who do not report or seek help for their abuse for a variety of reasons. Men are socialized not to express their feelings or see themselves as victims. Pervading beliefs or stereotypes about men being abusers and women being victims. The abuse of men is often treated as less serious or as a joke, and many believe there are no resources or support available for male victims. Talking about abuse and gender-based violence can be difficult for anyone. It can be painful, confusing, and make you feel ashamed, inadequate, and isolated. However, it can be incredibly challenging for men due to stereotypes, fear, misinformation, and societal pressures that men experience. These myths around men experiencing abuse can affect many different parts of their journey to a safer place. Any family member can be a victim of gender-based violence: a child, a husband or wife, and even an older family member.
This production was brought to you by the Santa Rosa First Peoples Community in collaboration with the Center for Orientation and Integral Research, COIN, and Caribbean United Against Gender-Based Violence.